Hello and welcome students to Studyzones. In this video, I am going to show you the correct approach to solve these sitting arrangement questions with solved examples. In my last video, I asked you to remember some points. Let's have a quick look at them. Now study the questions properly. Look for sentences like definite statement, comparative statements and negative statements. And always keep the direction in mind. Now let's move to example number 1. Now in this example, as you can see, there are 8 people sitting in a row facing north. Now we have to draw a row. This is the one end, this is the other end. Now people are sitting somewhere between it in some arrangement. Now the direction of this end and this end has to be known. Now they are facing north. In my last video, I told you that when the people are facing north, you take yourself as a base and mark your left as the left end of the row and your right as the right end of the row. Now look at the first statement. A is fourth to the right of E. A is fourth to the right of E. We are moving in this direction. Now look at the second statement. H is fourth to the left of D. H is fourth to the left of D. Now third statement. C and F, which are not at the ends. Let's keep that in mind. C and F are not at the ends and are neighbors of B and E respectively. Now note this word respectively. This means that C is related to B and F is related to E. So C is a neighbor of B, or C is a neighbor of B, and F is a neighbor of E, and F is a neighbor of E. This either position can be true, as in these both positions B and C are neighbors, but which one is correct we will come to know later. Now in the fourth point, H is next to the left of A. H is next to the left of A. You see, left direction, and A is the neighbor of B. Now A is the neighbor of B can have two possibilities. These two, but we have H already at the left side of A, so B cannot be there. So this is the only thing that remains. Now from these two we draw a conclusion that H, A and B are in a sequence. Now look at the fourth and the second statement. We have H common, so we can come to some arrangement like H, A, B, D, correct. Now see this and the first statement. We have A common and we have 3 spaces blank, then E. So we can reach to an arrangement like this. See, okay. Now let's see the third statement. Now B and C are neighbors. B and C are, B is here. B have one neighbor is A and other neighbor is C. So C has to be here. Now similar is the case with E and F. F is placed here. Now the left is this place and the person G. So G is here. So the final arrangement will be E, F, G, H, A, B, C, D. Now look at the question. Who are sitting at the extreme ends? E and D. So answer is E and D. Now let's move to the second example. In second example, we are having 8 friends again, which are sitting in circle and facing the center. Now first draw a rough diagram of 8 persons sitting in a circle and facing center. So now according to the rule, it says when they are moving in the left direction, then they have to move in the clockwise direction, left, and when they are saying in the right direction, then they have to move in the anti-clockwise direction. Now Let's draw a circle, and now we are going to see all the points which are stated in the question. Now B is sitting between G and D, so we can take any place in the circle and make that place reserved for B. And B is sitting between G and D, so this one is the possible case, and other case is this. Okay, now let's go to the second statement. H is third to the left of B. When it says left, we are moving in the clockwise direction. So this is B, 1, 2 and 3. This is H. And H is also second to the right of A. H is also second right anti-clockwise direction, and this is H. Now third statement, C is sitting between A and G. Now C is sitting between A and G. So A is here and G might be here. So this is a possibility. So we are placing C here, and this is the place for G. This gives a confirmation that this is the fixed place for D. Now B and E are not sitting opposite to each other. So B is here, E cannot be here. So the only remaining position is this. So E is here, and this is the blank space which is left out. Now we have to see which one is not present in this arrangement right now. So this is F. Okay, now this is the final arrangement. Let me draw this for you. Final arrangement. Now you must be thinking that I have taken B here. What if I would have taken it somewhere else? So let me draw an arrangement for you with B at this position. So this is B, D, E, H, F, A, C and G. Now look at the question. Who is third to the left of D? Now according to this arrangement, when it is saying left, we have to move in the clockwise direction. So we are moving in clockwise direction from D, 1, 2 and 3. We are reaching F. F is the answer. And in this arrangement, D is here. We are moving in clockwise direction in 3 positions, and we are again reaching F. So F is the answer. This one is the correct option, A. Thank you friends. Keep practicing these types of questions. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. Good luck solving from Study Zones.